Hey guys, it is Christian or ICM here, and I am bringing you part 2 of the world tour of me and my friends' multiplayer survival world, the PP World 2.0. Now, today we'll be going over the rest of the world that I would like to mention and see. So yeah, let's get right on to it. I already did a brief intro and everything on the first part. So I will leave the first part in the description because you need to check the first part out if you want to see the rest of the builds here that I will not showcase in this video. So yeah, watch part 1 if you haven't already. So the first thing I'll showcase in the video is actually my house. Now this is the longest standing build in this world. Not including Brady's house because Brady actually had an original house that he broke down and he made a new one. So yeah, this is technically the original house still, just got extended a little bit. And yeah, so over here we have my bedroom. It's been like this for a long time. My ender chest, since I had to move everything from one block over, I forgot to place one back. And yeah, it's just I don't have an ender chest in my house anymore. Lewis's pay papers and mending one rotten flesh. These are two memoirs actually. Lewis's pay papers. This is a little joke that we had that he needed to join the world. He needed to have valid proof that he was legally allowed to play in this world, so he offered his pay papers, and yeah, he's allowed in the world now. Mending one rotten flesh. Brady gave this to me because he said he got a mending one rotten flesh when he was fishing, and I was like, what? No way. And yeah, he did, and then it's true because it says mending one on it, so it's obviously legal. Here is the full world. This is the wall. It goes all the way from here to here, and then it ends over here somewhere. And yeah, that's pretty much everything there. This is the armory. My armory. I love this place. I keep both of the compasses here. We have 2 lodestones. I forgot to showcase the lodestone, but it's right over there with the PP, the PP sheep memorial, PP sheep flag. Here we have my weapons, pretty much all my main weapons and armor. We have shulker boxes over here filled with fireworks, which I grinded from things. I have my first armor set, which is really cool. And I have an OG God set because I really didn't like netherite when it first came out. And yeah, I was able to put protection for unbreaking and mending on everything because of the villagers. And yeah, I think it was not worth it whatsoever because I use my netherite stuff 24/7, so I don't think that was worth it at all. Yeah, I still keep my first sword here, and yeah, the Gucci stabber and my Frostwalker boots, and the Gucci slides. And yeah, over here we have my storage room. Now this is actually really recent. My old storage room used to be upstairs, but I moved it down here, and I love it. Yeah, there's 2 spaces extra. Don't really need to showcase anything in these. Just know that they're filled with lots of Minecraft stuff. Have my 2 cats here, Garbage and Mittens Jr. and Sunset, who I didn't care died. Like I literally. Over here we have my enchantment room. Since we have access to the stronghold now, I was easily able to get the books off of this. Yeah, so I just decided to make my own. So I felt cool when I added this. The cactus over here for trash. And we have my parrots. I'm the only one in this world to have parrots because I was the only one who went on the expedition to the jungle that was 6,000 blocks away. So yeah, these things are really rare, and I can't afford to lose these guys. Over here we have my fishing balcony. Used to use this thing a lot in the OG days of the PP World 2.0. The view has changed tremendously since then. Like, this lake actually used to be, like, really shallow, like, some parts were 1 block deep, so I really had to, dig off a lot of this, so it could actually feel natural, and I think it was worth it overall in the end. So yeah, I do not regret doing that whatsoever. Fishing balcony is really historic, so yeah. Over here we have my crafting room. It's just filled with, looms, photography tables, the metal stuff, furnaces, a trash can. This thing actually works. Crafting tables, and my potion room. That's pretty much my entire house, actually. So over here we have the multi-purpose building. This thing no longer serves that much of a purpose anymore. This thing's outdated, and we eventually were able to get stuff inside of our own houses, so there was really no point in this thing anymore. Other than enchants, because I am the only person to have an own enchant room in their house, so yeah, still good to go in here for that. But other than that, this place is completely useless now. I mean, it's really outdated. Here's a north to south view of the map, by the way. I'll give you a quick second to look at that. Over here we have the graveyard. I was planning to extend it actually, but there's no need to because never got a 6th important death. We got a grave for zombie pigmen. Storm and Sexy Schmexy were 2 god horses that we unfortunately lost. PP sheep, which I briefly mentioned in part 1. And we have the raid golem over here. This thing was from ages ago. This was like our first raid that we ever did, and it's still here. Over here we have the XP farms, which was generously created by Jonathan, so thank you, Jonathan. But I did the water elevators, so thank you, me, for the water elevators. But yeah, we were fortunate enough to have mob spawners in our base, inside of our base, 2 to be exact, which is really nice and handy actually. So we can easily go down here to get some XP or whenever we feel like it. And yeah, it's really cool. So Jonathan built this. He built the design here. So basically how this works is this is the skeleton spawner area. It's in peaceful, so I can't really show it off to its best intent. But basically the water flows down over here and it goes over here and it ends up over here. Yeah, they're really helpful for leveling up our XP, repairing our stuff, because we have mending on pretty much all of our stuff, which is really nice. This is the same thing except it's the zombie one. And yeah, we always keep lava down here because we actually tend to get a lot of junk from these guys. So yeah, it's really handy to have lava over here so you can just throw stuff in and out anytime you please. Now going up over here, I'll show you the two behemoths actually. So this is the OG watchtower. This formerly used to hold the record in this world for tallest building, but as you can see from a lot of things around the world, yeah, this got dethroned massively. So over here, I'll just show you a little bit of the upper part. When we built this thing, the only thing that was here was the farm and both of me and Brady's houses. So yeah, this thing is really old. So over here we have the skyscraper. This was one of the recent builds actually. This was built by Jonathan. As you can see, it looks really good actually. Like he doesn't like the build. He says it's really disgusting, but I think I like it. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. So over here, this thing has nothing inside of it. Its whole purpose is to be like a whole observation. So like each level, there's like there's windows, so you can observe the world from afar. Now going up here, we got the main observation deck, which is the tallest place in the world actually. The very tippity top of the iron bars is Y level 126, and Terraria Pyramid actually used to hold the record for tallest structure in this world until the skyscraper was built, which is pretty recently. So the Terraria Pyramid has held the record for a long time, and yeah, there's a really nice view of all the world over here. We mostly covered everything over here. There's just some over here and over here that we didn't check out yet. So yeah. Now this thing is very historic because Brady has changed its house like too many times to count, and I can't remember each transformation of this house, but just know that it used to be made out of terracotta, and then he switched it to like this glass thing, and then he switched it to this wood thing, and now it's this blackstone thing. So yeah, it's pretty much the history of Brady's house in a nutshell. So moving right along here, this is the inside of his house. He has like a little underground thing going on because this is the outside, so he like pushed it down a layer to add a little bit more depth in here, I suppose. Now he has these little fountain things, which I think are a nice addition. His 2 dogs, Giorgio and Little Bow Wow, and he has this thing in the middle which leads down to a storage room, which I'll probably showcase last in his house. Over here we have his crafting room. He has potions, furnaces, crafting tables, random stuff over here. A jukebox. I don't know why he has a jukebox in his crafting room, but he does. Over here we have a smithing table. I don't know why he could have just switched out the jukebox and smithing table. But yeah, it's here. And he has shulker boxes here. Too many to count, actually. He grinded a lot of shulkers for all these. This is his room. As you can see, here's another look at the map. He has an ender dragon head. I should have like actually 4 ender dragon eggs, but I kind of forgot to get the ender dragon egg each time I was in a ship. So yeah, I kind of don't have one at the moment. He has a shulker box here with fireworks, ender chest, a cat named Useless, his pajamas, and yeah, he has a mending chain set, which I'm really jealous of. Like, I wasn't even able to get a single piece of chainmail. Actually, that's an over-exaggeration. I was able to get 1 chain helmet, and that's it. So yeah, the fact that he has a full chain set is really, really lucky. Moving along here, this is his storage room. He has a lot in here. There was a little part that you could see in the cave out here. I think it's over here. In the last video in the cave, where some part of the wood was showing up. So it's right here. This man has a junk chest. This is basically an excuse for an unorganized chest. We need to end this. Everyone that's watching this video right now, we need to end junk chest. Hashtag junk lives chest don't matter. Yeah, we need to start this petition. Yeah, end the junk chest. I know Brady's watching this. If you are Brady, yeah, just know that junk chest will be a protest now. It will be a sign of horribleness, I think. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for Brady's house. Pretty historic, not gonna lie. Many memes have came across Brady changing his house 24/7. And yeah, let's move on. Now, moving on over here to the rest of the world, we have Jonathan's house, the man, the myth, the legend. Over here we have the mines. His mine. I'll showcase a little bit of the mine, just so you guys can see how it looks like, and mainly just because I want to see, I want you guys to see the wither fight areas. So I had to do a super insanely long run to get to this point. But here is the first wither boss, I guess you can say, fight area that we went to. We had a few close encounters. We had a couple of totems used, but for all in all, we all survived, and yeah. This was the second fight area, which wasn't as devastating as the first one, but we had netherite gear by the time we fought this one, so yeah, as you can see, the damage is less. I'll show you guys one more fight area. Here's one of them. Over here we have the third boss area. I think this is the third one. Yeah, we had little hidey holes over here, you can see. Yeah, this did a little bit more than the second guy, the second wither, but we were able to pull through and beat him. Now, heading out of Jonathan's mine here, which was a really long run. Like, I gotta tell you, it's probably about the same size as the netherite mine, which I will showcase today as well. So yeah, here's Jonathan's house. We always memed it for how it looked like a woodland mansion on the outside, but in the inside it's pretty homey-like. He has a huge cobblestone generator in here. I don't know why he could have just built it outside. Sorry, that's my phone keep on vibrating. But yeah, so how it works is basically you mine the cobblestone like this, and it pushes it down. If you need to reset it, you can always push the button down. But yeah, this is probably one of the most useful things Jonathan has built. And he used it to build the wall, actually, and I used it to build the castles over there. And yeah, it's really useful. Love the cobblestone generator. Over here we got some of his like personal like crafting stations and stuff, and storage, as you can see over here. Sorry. So yeah, this is the ender dragon egg. Out of all the people that I thought would deserve it, it was Jonathan, so we gave him the ender dragon egg, the second one. Over here we have an ender chest, and in here we have his garden. This is probably the second time he's changed this, but yeah, this is the only reason that this is here is because it looks cool. and it adds design, I guess. But yeah, there's really no point in having the garden, but he thought it was cool, so, and I think it's cool. So going out over here, we got Tsushima Garden, which is a combined effort from me and Brady. I did some of the path, I did some of the flowers, he did some of the path, he did the thing, we did some of the moat. Yeah, it was just a combined effort basically. So there's fishes swimming all around the moat, and we basically built this because it felt cool to be Japanese, and since when we built this, Ghost of Tsushima was around the time of it getting released, so we decided to name it Tsushima Garden. So yeah, it looks really cool. One of our favorite builds, and we like how we added the carpet to make it look like the cherry blossom leaves are falling. Also, I didn't really mention this because there's no really need to mention this, but there's a mineshaft entrance down here, which is really unbelievably close to our base too, which is really nice actually. Now over here we have the legendary building itself, the Terraria Pyramid. Now this thing has held the record for like the longest amount of time of being the tallest building in the PvP world, and as you can see, it's pretty big at 103 meters Y level. And yeah, you can see the observation deck is just a little bit higher for the skyscraper. But now going down over here, we have the third beacon. We decided to put it right directly below here because it felt cool that it was going directly through Terraria Pyramid, and since it's such an iconic building, yeah, we decided to put the next beacon here. So yeah, going all along over here, it's finally time to showcase one of the highlights of the entire world, Villager Plaza. Now Villager Plaza was pretty much built mostly by me. Brady built the trading hall and the fountain, but for the houses and beer and stuff, it was built by me basically. So over here we have the fountain. It's really nice. It's Brady's original design, and yeah, it matches the theme around this area. I don't know what's up with these guys with like mobs and entities randomly disappearing, but it happens. Now over here we have like most of the other villagers, really important. Like some of them are really important, like mending and unbreaking. Those are basically the two most important guys, and we can't afford to lose them at all. Over here we have like some of the mini villager houses over here. As you can see, there are lots, probably about 20, I'd say, almost 20-ish. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's about 20-ish. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a brief rundown of the entire place. As you can see, it's really nice because the villagers like walk around, and it's like it's their own little area. We do got the villager breeder in here. This thing used to be closed off, but when we added the plaza and I made it actual functional, yeah, we just opened the doors, and yeah, it's really cool. This used to be the main plaza, I mean the breeder. Once again, I also built the breeder, which is pretty cool. So I'm probably gonna move on to the last build in like our base, but we still have a couple more things to show, which is Lewis's house. Now this thing took a long time to build, as you can see by the flags and stuff. Yeah, this is a joke between me and my friends. We pranked Lewis, put like pride stuff and stuff like along his house. He was like really mad about it, and we didn't change it at all because first of all, it was iconic. Second of all, yeah, he was just he was too lazy to change it. So yeah. Now going actually inside of his house, we got his storage room down here, which I don't know why this man needs this many chests for how little he plays. But yeah, he has all these chests. I have like half of the amount of this, and I'm still perfectly fine. So yeah, Lewis isn't able to play that much because of his internet connection. So for what he did, it's really good. Not gonna lie, he played way more in the original world though. When his internet was like better, but yeah, this is all he was able to do for this, and it's pretty good. And I like the look of it. The flags originally used to be blue before we pranked him and changed it. So I am running over to the nether portal right now because I'm finally going to showcase the nether hub, the area, the nether base. We did a design with blackstone and nether brick. It looks really nice. They fit really well together. I'm just going to skim through most of the nether hub. It's not really that important, but it took a really long time to build because of all the materials that we had to gather and all the nether brick that we had to use. Well, we didn't use that much nether brick compared to blackstone, but still really nice. Now over here is just a random long hallway that leads to a random part of the nether hub. We were originally planning to build something here. If we were ever gonna build something in the nether, it would be here, but we never really got around to doing that. And yeah, it's just been here basically. So running along back here, I'm gonna show you the rest of the nether hub. I forgot to mention this. This is the elytra launch area. This is where you equip the elytra and then you can fly away and visit the rest of the nether. This is just an easy access point because since all of us have elytras, like why not we have an elytra launch area. So we decided to add that. Over here is pretty much the main part of our world. The ancient debris mine is down there, which I'll showcase. The lava collection room, which I'll showcase right now actually. The lava collection room is to the right side over here. It goes down right over there, but over here, the other nether fortress is down that way, and it's also one of the nether hubs. This is the third one. I showcased the second one up there actually. So down here is the lava collection room. This took also a long time to do because of all the blackstone we had to get for this. But yeah, we decided to like have a little place to have to get our lava, but we recently extended this, so yeah, it took quite a long time to actually get everything. This is where Jonathan had to stack his blocks to get his stuff back because yeah, he died really tragically over here. I can remember the moment. Now I will showcase the ancient debris mine actually. It's a really long way down. It's Y level 12 and we were back up at like Y level 70 something, so it's a really long way down to here, to Y level 12. But yeah, this is like our little mini hub inside of a hub area for the ancient debris mine. There are beds somewhere in here. Yeah, over here. This mine was really useless because there was no reason to dig out this way because old chunks were rendered over here, which means no ancient debris could be spawned over here. But this part of the mine is really god tier. This stretches for like around 200 blocks, and then there's multiple branches that make it even longer. So yeah, we were able to get, me and Brady were able to get full netherite. Jonathan was almost at full netherite, and Aidan and Lewis were never even able to get like iron armor. Actually, yeah, that's an over exaggeration, but still. Yeah, going up here we have the respawn anchor and the lodestone of the nether. We keep glowstone in here for extra bits for the respawn anchor, and yeah, my lodestone compass for the nether is back home. So let's go over here this time. Over here we have the elytra emergency landing area. I forgot to add blackstone over here, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we have all of this over here. This took quite a while to get as well. Pretty much everything here took quite a while to get. So the purpose of this was, it was really hard to elytra over there, so we needed like a lower place to land. So this was it. This is why this is here. And I made it big on purpose, so we could have an easier time landing safely. These two places just lead to the same area. I might as well just go this way. Over here we have the Iron Golem Farm, which I will show you later for the ending actually. Over here we have the main nether hub entrance, and yeah, it's just surrounded by this. So enough of the nether hub, let's finally go to one of the highlights, which is the Iron Golem Farm. The Iron Golem Farm is really efficient, and I'll showcase how it works. I'll also leave a video, I'll leave the link of the video down in the description below so you can see the design I used to follow this. yeah, just follow this video. I'm actually not going to explain how it works, but what I will tell you is that this thing is crazily efficient. I actually keep some of the things in here, yeah. Some string in here, iron ignis. So the reason why there's string here is because cats actually spawn in the iron golem farm too. So it's not only just an iron farm, it's also a string farm. There's string that drop too, which is really nice. This is our place to go AFK as well. So we either go to the cobblestone farm to AFK or we go here to AFK. But most of the time it's the iron golem farm. Now, you need to be within distance of the iron golem farm for it to work. So when we go AFK, we need to have an AFK hole next to it for this thing to actually work. So guys, I'll finally do a flyby of the world because that I pretty much showcased everything that we have to see in the world. And yeah, this is pretty much all of it. I don't think I missed any little details. But yeah, I'll do a little flyby over so you can see pretty much everything. This world is really nice. We took a lot of time to build all this. And this was all done in survival too, so this is pretty crazy that we built all of this. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I showcased pretty much everything in the world. I was really wanting to get this video out soon already because this has been long awaited and I was wanting to do it for such a long time. And yeah, I'm glad I'm finally able to showcase the world in all of its glory. Also, I want to give a massive shout out to my friends Brady, Jonathan, Lewis, and Aidan for playing with me in this world. And yeah, hopefully all of you guys enjoyed. Hopefully all of you guys have amazing worlds as well. This is ours, and I'm proud of it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.